not
He's
there.
gonna sound a little robotic, but I want to give his videos a chance because these are the only videos that I can like know of like what's going on. So it's gonna sound AI-ish. I don't know how to say it, like iRobot-ish.
Very good at English, so there may be strange expressions, but please forgive me.
But he coming soon. Oh yeah, I
What
seen it.
time is
And
Mihono
Phoenix.
Bourbon? Mihono Bourbon was a
So
front
Mihano
runner.
Bourbon. That's how you say his name. Or is it her? Is Mihano Bourbon a girl?
Slope training was at the cutting edge when he began to be
Oh no, it's
trained.
a he. It's a he.
He was thoroughly trained on this slope and was muscular compared to other horses, but
Oh.
especially his buttock muscles. He was also called a cyborg because he ran and won at a machine-like pace with this body.
They call it. They gave him a whole. Yeah, they call him a cyborg. That's tough. That's tough, bro. Yo, you gotta be so nice to get called like that. That's crazy.
Mihono Bourbon's father is called Magnitude.
Mm.
Mag
You know what's so crazy too? Weird fact. And I'll stop talking about Gold Chip. I'm sorry, because I learned this shit from TikTok. Apparently, and because he had a brother and his father, bro, his whole family tree are like crazy. Like they're born to be like good horses, like to win, basically. It's just Gold Chip was different from his family. I'm guessing. I
Magnitude
don't know.
produced several Grade 1 winners, but it was evaluated as a second-class stallion. In
Mm.
Japan at that time, Magnitude was an alternative to the popular stallion Mill George. The two were of similar pedigree.
Okay.
In the case of Mihono Bourbon, I really wanted to use Mill George, but I had no choice but to choose Magnitude.
Okay.
Horse racing is interesting because excellent horses are born from unexpected places. Mihono Bourbon was born in 1989.
Sheesh.
As explained earlier, his father Magnitude was a substitute for Mill George, and his mare
Mm.
had little performance as a racehorse. Therefore, Bourbon's reputation as a child was low, and it is said that it was bought for about 7 million yen.
Damn. That's ain't that a lot? Holy crap. 7 million?
However, Mihono Bourbon has set a fast time in training on the slope course and has been attracting attention even before his debut.
Mm.
The debut race was in September 1991. It was 1,000 meters on the turf. Mihono Bourbon, later known as the front runner, was late at the start of the race.
Okay.
It is fatal to be late in the 1,000-meter race, but Mihono Bourbon won the record time with a strong come from behind.
Gold Chip was like that too, bro, right? I would say something similar. And he was delayed at the start. And he just took first place in his debut. They already knew he was gonna be great. They already knew that.
The next race was 1,600 meters in November, but he won the second place by 6 horses. Next is the Asahi Cup Futurity Stakes, which will be held in December. This is a
Mm.
race to decide the champion of a 2-year-old horse. Mihono
Psych.
Bourbon was a close margin, but he also won here and became a Grade 1 winner. What kind of
Oh.
horse did you think of Mihono Bourbon after seeing the races so far? Short distance horse? Yes, everyone thought so. However, the trainer believed that if he trained Mihono Bourbon, he could run long distances.
Mm.
Mihono Bourbon trained many times more than other horses. With such hard training, other horses will break. However, Mihono Bourbon has done it. It can be said
That's
that
why
this is a
like
strong.
he was built. That's why Mihabo Bourbon was built, bro. All that rigorous training and shit. Yo, that's why he built, bro. That's why I call him the cyborg.
enough
Yeah.
horse. As a result, Mihono Bourbon became a very muscular horse.
I bet.
In the spring of 1992, Mihono Bourbon, who appeared in the 1,800 meters spring stakes, won the second place by 7 horses. As explained earlier, Mihono Bourbon was seen as anxious over long distances. Next is the Triple Crown race.
That's the
There are
Triple Crown
2,000
race.
meter Satsuki Show,
This is
2,000
the one. I think this is the one we watched, bro. This is the one we watched. Yo, that's crazy. Just seeing this now. Dang.
400 meters Japanese Derby, and 3,000 meters Kika Show in autumn. Mihono Bourbon must overcome this distance.
Mm-hmm.
Next is the
And
2,000
that's what I'm
meters.
sorry, and I go back. And that's the thing about the anime, bro. It's just like this is how much they run, bro. IRL too, but like this is how much they run, dog. Like how? Maybe I'll give the anime another chance. I don't know. I'm gonna give the anime itself another chance. I just gotta like bring myself to it, bro, because I do want to get to the second season. But I'll give the anime a second chance. I don't know about the game, but I'll give the anime a second chance, bro. Because why not? Why not?
Show in autumn. Mihono Bourbon must overcome this distance. Next is the 2,000 meter Satsuki Show. Mihono Bourbon won here without any danger. He was 2 horses behind the second place. First he cleared the first 2,000 meters. But
Okay.
next is the 2,400 meters Derby.
Yo,
It
did
has
we
come
not
to
watch
be
this
said that
Satsuki show? I could have swore we did.
it will not be the same as before. But don't worry.
Hmm.
Mihono Bourbon ran as usual on the big stage of the Derby and won the second place by 4 horses.
Oh,
With this,
okay.
his record was 6 races and 6 wins.
Dang.
Mihono Bourbon spent the summer in cool Hokkaido for the final round of the Triple Crown race,
Oh,
Show,
okay.
which will be held in the fall.
Okay.
Then, in October,
So I
he
was
entered
wrong,
the
y'all.
Kyoto Shimbun Cup as an important outpost. This race is 2,200 meters, shorter than the Derby. He also won this race in record time and headed for Kikasho as planned. His biggest rival was distance.
Mm.
The Kikasho is held at 3,000 meters. In addition, there was one horse that grew rapidly in the fall. The horse is called Rice
Right
Shower.
shower, the goat. The goat. I can't, bro. That will always be my goat, bruh. That will always be my goat, dog. You'll never change my mind about rice shower, dog. Never, ever, ever. But learning about Mihono bourbon, bro,
In addition, there was one horse that grew rapidly in the fall.
it's
The
kind of like,
horse is
dang, because
called
it's just like,
Rice.
yo, you went through all this training, right? And I'm not sure about rice shower yet because I think I gotta do more research about rice shower. But doing all that training and you're so close for the triple crown, yo, that's like winning a three-peat with the Chiefs at the point. Remember? But it's just like, yo, like, and you know how the Eagles upset the Chiefs, bro? I think that was supposed to be bourbon, bro. I think that's supposed to be bourbon. You know, right? Hey, that's why people were so upset. McQueen or Bourbon didn't win anything, bro. Rice Shower stepped in. You feel me?
Shower.
I was
Rice
that's
Shower
Rice Shower,
was a
mate. I'm
petite
not even sure.
horse.
That's why I said I gotta do more research, bro. Because remember, they bought bourbon for what, 7 million yen? So I don't know how much bourbon made at the time back then. Because remember, this shit is old. But Is Bourbon still alive? Actually, that's actually like a good question. Is Bourbon still alive?
only about 400
Because usually when they
kilograms. However, his pedigree was far more suitable for long-distance races than Mihono
oh,
Bourbon.
and
In
Mahano
fact,
Bourbon
it was this rice
doesn't excel
shower
in
that
that.
Mihono Bourbon won in second place in Japan Derby.
Ooh,
Therefore, the 3,000-meter Kikasho was a true decisive battle between Mihono Bourbon, who had cleared long distances in training, and Rice
right.
Shower, who was originally
Originally
good
good
at
at
long
long
distance.
distance. Oh man, bro. And he went through all that training just to master long distance, just for Rice Shower to upset that shit, bro. Dang, bro. I'm starting to like. I'm not getting the hate, but like I'm starting to get love. Like why people are like, you know what I mean? Like people are upset. It's just the hate. That's where they cross the line. The things that they said about Rice Shower, it does not settle with me like at all. But still, all that training because you're good in short distance, but not long distance. But you put all that training in, bro. Oh
Many
man.
people were hoping for Mihono Bourbon to win.
Oh man, bro.
However, the black shadow of the Rice Shower approached. Rice Shower overtook Mihono Bourbon on the last straight line and won the record time.
Dusted this.
Even in Mihono Bourbon, 3,000 meters was long. He was tired and ran with his tongue out in front of the goal.
Mm,
Still, we felt his strength. Mihono Bourbon finished second, but his time was faster than previous record time.
oh, so he beat his time, like his record. So he set a new record for himself. That's fire itself, bro. Respectfully.
After this, he had a broken bone and was aiming to return, but he ended
Oh.
up retiring. He
Oh.
ran 8 times and won 7. With no complaints, he became a stallion. But no horse was born to inherit his great strength. And in
Dang.
2017, Mihono Bourbon died due to senility. He was
Melody.
28 years old.
Dang. R.I.P., bro. R.I.P. to Mahano Bourbon, bro. That's crazy. Even if he wanted. Dang. So no, like, not even his kids didn't inherit his strength. That's crazy. So there's a few things that I actually pulled up on here. I did want to read about this a little bit about Mihono Bourbon. Mihono Bourbon is a racehorse in the early 1990s, although he was rated as a sprinter by his pedigree, which we learned about. He was extremely his trained his back and won the double crown. And he was about to go for the triple crown, y'all remember. He was trying to go for the triple crown, but that's why Rice Shower got the name, dog, because everyone was upset. Everyone wanted to see Bourbon to win. He belonged to Riddle Training Center, not Miho. His crown name, Mihono, comes from his owner. His trainer, Toriyama, trained Bourbon with the slope in Rito. His back muscle was grown enough to split in four. Wow. He ran at a constant pace like a precise machine. That is why he was nicknamed the Cyborg. Whoa. I think that's it, honestly. And this is his profile right here. Yeah, man, that was some facts about Mihano Bourbon, bro. And I'm so glad that I was able to learn a few things about him. I liked it. I enjoyed everything. I was able to learn more. That's some crazy stuff. I think the next horse from the Derby series is I think we gotta learn about McQueen. I think that's the next one we gotta learn. Or you guys could be in the comments and just tell me which one I should search up next, honestly. Say like, I don't know, if there's like a certain horse from the Derby series saying like, yo, you should check out this person or this person, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's it about Mihano Bourbon, bro.